Good morning, sports fans, and welcome to the Fantasy Fallout Podcast with me, your host, Michael Schusler. They call me the Charm City Cash Cow. We are here in the beautiful Silver Run, Maryland, just outside Charm City, about an hour out. And it's a Tuesday morning, okay? We just had week 16 of the NFL, the fantasy championship. Who had a Monday Night Miracle last night? That's what I want to know. Who had Stephon Diggs or maybe Josh Allen with, down by 40 points and all you have is Stephon Diggs and you're thinking, oh, this isn't going to happen. I lose. But no. Now he came through. He came through big time and you got to love it. As you can see, I'm rocking the Cam Newton jersey. Okay. And there's a reason for this. All right. You guys know I'm a Ravens fan. All right. But I used to love Cam Newton. And I got this jersey back in 2014, I think. All right. He won Rookie of the Year 2011, set a rookie rushing touchdown record for a quarterback. He was all the rage. I mean, he was Cam. He was Superman. And we loved it. I loved it. 2015, he wins MVP, Offensive Player of the Year. Almost 4,000 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, only 10 picks, and another 10 rushing touchdowns to go with it, leading the 15-1 Panthers to the Super Bowl. And that's where I really lost respect for him because of how he lost that game and just his attitude, his demeanor after losing. He didn't look like a champion. If you remember, there's like a classic picture of him just kind of sitting on his butt, legs out, head down after losing that game. And right then and there, I was wearing the jersey at the time. And I just remember thinking like, damn, really, Cam? That's it? Like, that's how you're going to go out and be remembered, the biggest game of your career? And I thought he'd come back. But no, the NFL is a brutal, brutal league, as we have seen with the demise of Cam Newton in 2020, where he signed a minimal $100 million contract with the New England Patriots. Threw for only 2,400 yards, 5 touchdowns. That's it all year, 10 interceptions. Okay. He does have 12 rushing touchdowns to his credit. Sure. But there's an interesting advanced stat. He has, it's 1.5% of his passes thrown have gone for a touchdown. Lowest in the league. So he's throwing a touchdown on, if he throws 99 passes, one of them will be a touchdown. And it's an incredible drop, a real fall from grace for Cam Newton. And you hate to see that, but the league moves on. And when you don't have it anymore, you just don't have it. It's like that for quarterbacks. People thought it was going to happen with Tom Brady. Hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened with Drew Brees. It's happened with Cam. And it's unfortunate. But I still rock the Cam jersey because I love this color. And I love this jersey. I love I don't have any real love for the Panthers, but I love their color scheme. I love their uniforms. So yeah, I like Teddy Bridgewater now. I love Christian McCaffrey, of course. But we have a great show for you today. Fantasy Fallout Podcast brought to you by Sports Trading Systems, who allow you to trade sports like everyone else trades stocks. Bills win big, as you can see on the screen here for anyone watching. They did. Bills absolutely demolished the Patriots last night in what was a real revenge game for the Bills, because they had just been, the Patriots have dominated the AFC East for a decade, 2 decades. Bills finally get some payback. I mentioned, a Monday Night Miracle. Stephon Diggs, 9 receptions, 145 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Ran all over that Patriots defense. 41.5 fantasy points in a full point per reception league. Leads the league in receptions and receiving yards. Hell of a signing from the Bills. Even Josh Allen, okay? 320 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. Good for over 30 fantasy points last night. Gotta love Josh Allen. Man, his improvement. He could win. He's in the MVP conversation and could also win most improved player. I think he should win most improved player. And that's how good. That's the kind of leap that he's made since last year. Just with his decision-making, his IQ, and his accuracy. Still gets it done on the ground with his legs when he has to. But he proves that he has a real cannon. He did the little gunslinger move after throwing one of those touchdowns to Stephon Diggs last night. So the Bills win big. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen came through for your fantasy championships. Congratulations to everyone out there who won week 16. It's the biggest week of the year for fantasy. My younger brother, Wyatt, shout out to him, winning the Kanisha Keeper League. Atta boy. No Patriot last night had over 10 fantasy points, not one. Cam Newton, 5 for 10 for 34 passing yards. 34 total passing yards. I'm quite sure Josh Allen had 3 plays of over 30 yards. Maybe more. Cam had 24 rushing yards to go along with 34 passing. He did have 1 rushing touchdown, which kind of salvaged his day, but 9.7 fantasy points from Cam Newton in week 16. I hope no one out there had to start him. That's brutal. That is brutal. But like I said, great show for you today. Bills win big. Patriots are done. I love to see Bill Belichick pissed off, throwing the phone after the challenge. That's beautiful. That is beautiful.